Rania Amiri.
A very warm welcome to the El Olivar Palace here in Marrakech. It's the 2024 Ultimate Pool Moroccan Team Championships. It's single elimination. We've got 100 teams for you. And first up, it's Team Shepherd, led by Jordan, of course, up against Moroccan Team Blackspot. Each player will play each other twice. It's a race to 5. There is a shot clock and there's also a match clock there you can see at the bottom. 50 minutes allowed if we are still level. At 50 minutes if we don't have a winner. We will go to that very exciting 6-red shootout. So here we go, straight into the action. Now we are in the desert. Hopefully we're not going to see too many dry breaks. Fabulous arena here in the beautiful Olivar Palace. I got here a couple of days ago. This was just a shell of a room. Now it's bustling, it's full with 20 Rasson Apollo tables, playing with the Aramith balls. Just to go through a few rules with you guys, if you're not familiar with the format, we are playing the 3-point rule off the break. Point for every ball made and a point for every ball passed halfway. You have to meet the 3-point rule. If you don't, it's automatic break to your opponent. The balls are re-racked and off we go again. Cagey start. Obvious problem, that red by the yellow on the side cushion there. Now, does he have an angle on this red to break into it? I think he does. Only the one problem ball. There's our referee, Scott Price from Stoke-on-Trent. We're playing on the beautiful Strachan superfine cloth. Wow, he didn't need to move this. He's got on it, look. It's very tight. I say I'm a little bit surprised he didn't go into that then. Maybe he didn't have the angle, but it looked to me like he did. Back and forth. Yeah, just wanted to come past that red on the rail, didn't he? So now it's just going to be a little tickle safety. Ball does have to hit a rail after you hit the ball on. So you can just roll up behind balls. Oh, doesn't want to scratch. Well, heart in the mouth time there, just for a second. Four events to come for you guys. We have the UPA Open. We have the CPP Open. There's some big money on offer here. The UPA Open is $13,000 to the winner. The Cloth Plaza Pool Open, $7,000 to the winner. And then we have the Ultimate Morocco Teams, which we're playing now, $3,000 to the winner. And then, of course, the Ultimate Morocco Women's Tournament, $3,000 on offer for that as well. So there's a few dollars flying around the El Olivar Palace. What do you think of the arena, guys? There's a guy enjoying himself on a microphone. I know that. That makes two of us. Yeah, kind of a tentative little go at the double there. Yellow is on. He's going to have to draw past the 8 ball if he goes that way. It's going to be the yellow on the pyramid spot though. Didn't really want to kiss that, but I think he's still okay on this. Now they have tightened the pockets on these new Rasson Apollo tables. A lot of the players are saying it has changed the game slightly. Yeah, that didn't really threaten the pocket, did it, to be honest? So it's going to be some early nerves. Just coming up to 3:15 local time here in Marrakech. Oh yeah, very lively table. New cloth, so drawing the cue ball is going to be that much easier. It is anyway, of course, because of the smaller cue ball. For those of you that have never played, quite a big difference. 1 inch and 7/8 is the cue ball, while the rest are 2 inches. And there's quite a substantial weight difference as well. 96 grams for the cue ball, 118 for the object balls. Makes drawing the cue ball a lot easier than following. Just looking around the arena, just spotted Michaela Tabb's son in action, Mr. McInnes. I'm sure Michaela is keeping an eye on cue score. Now then, does he go at the bank shot and draw into the 8 ball, or does he go all out safety? I think he's going for the bank into the left hand side pocket. Now just the safety. So Ricky snookered, managed to go one rail, but of course now has the problem of the 8 looking to draw first blood for Team Shepherd. Wide. Now as he played it, well, I thought he'd played it at a good strength, but just shows you this new superfine cloth. It ran on and on and on. So it will be Team Blackspot off to a winning start. In comes the Welsh wizard, cue in hand, ready to wave the magic wand. And talking of magic wands, we have the magician as well, Chris Mellin. He makes up Team Shepherd. was actually with Jordan at a Chinese 8-ball event quite recently. Yeah, my apologies, guys. I haven't been given all the names of all the players, I'm afraid. I promise to do better. My homework, my school report always used to say the same. Mark could do better if he applied himself. I promise I'm going to do lots of homework this week. Ball down. No problem with the three-point rule. What do you fancy here, guys? Yellows, maybe. Prefers reds. Yeah, 45 seconds after the break. 30 for every other shot. There you see the time clock, the match clock ticking down as well, just coming up to the 40-minute mark, so we've had 10 minutes already. We've just had that one rather cagey opening rack. Calls the extension just in time, but it's just a 15-second extension. Just had Simon pop his head over. I'm going to look out for some quality shots, guys, so that we can make up a nice show reel for you. He's fallen the wrong side of this red. He was looking for an angle on it so he could go into the red and the yellow to open it up. Safety it is. Yeah, clever shot there. Played it very well, although it's been a little bit unfortunate. Red is still tied up. Really fine contact. Look at this for an attempt. Look at this for a shot. Well, holds his hand up. Thought he may have played it, but he didn't. Wizard. if this goes past the 8, he's got the perfect angle to nudge into this yellow on the side rail, looking to level things up. Played to perfection. So the easiest of 8s over their corner for 1-1. Well-deserved round of applause. Racing to 5, guys, remember. Next up, as if by magic, the magician appears. That's me. You're going to have to put up with me occasionally, guys. I'm sorry about that. They insisted on putting a camera on me. I don't know why. I just don't know why. That's much better. Am I blushing? I think I was blushing a little bit there. So, referee Scott Price with the smart rack. The backless triangle. What does that make it if it isn't a triangle? What is it? It's only got 2 sides instead of 3. Answers on an email, please. Chris breaks off. Well, look at them. That's nasty. Well, this is just the kind of situation that Melling thrives on. This is. He loves a little bit of a challenge. Seems to be able to work miracles, getting out of situations and running tables where it looked almost impossible. Watch him pick his way through this one. The obvious, difficult one. Right on the head of that line. Now, has he got an angle just to nudge into the red to the side and leave himself on the 3? Perfectly played. The 1 into the side pocket. Just making it look ridiculously easy, isn't he? Yeah, scoreboard needs to go to 2-1. One he'd expect to make. 8 ball going close. Just hasn't looked very settled, has he, at the moment? He was the first man up. Never easy to go first. Now, what do you think of them seats, guys? Don't they look absolutely inviting? Not that the players will want to spend too much time in them, of course. Just so that you know, we haven't got the online scores up and running for the teams event. But they will be up and running as we begin the individual, the singles, which start this evening at 7 p.m. Back-to-back matches coming for you though, guys. Nice attempt just to flick the yellow out. Does have 1 into the side pocket here. Cue ball. Maybe heading. Well, he's not going for it. It's a tactical decision. Bit of thinking for Ricky Jones then here in rack number 4. Day 1. the Ultimate Pool Morocco Championships. Side pockets playing slightly bigger than the corners, as always. New cloth as well, new balls. Always good to get your first rack on the board. Ricky will settle. Now can play a skill shot here, try and make the red through, or just play a tactical safety. It's okay. Totally legal. No call shot. And anything you can do, I'm going to do as well. Oh, didn't. That is so unlucky for the cue ball to squeeze through the gap between the red and the yellow into the pocket. So ball in hand. I know how you feel, mate. I know how you feel. Clever little shot there. Everything now available. Well, he's nice and straight on this red to the top left. I'm be a little bit surprised if he doesn't take it now. I think it's the right shot. You can't get on it much better than that. These are the shots that have been tripping some of the players up with the new pockets on these Rasson Apollos. Yeah, a bit of a grimace there. Caught that a little bit thicker than he wanted, but no problem. In it goes. In control, Team Shepherd. 3-1. Big thanks as always to our sponsors. You'll see them flashing up on this amazing arena that they've constructed here. So many people, a huge team goes into putting on such an event like this. Electricians, the builders who have made all the amazing arena itself, the seating which you can't see, but I'm sure we'll show you at some stage behind the camera. 4 long rows of seating and already full. First match of the day. People have been chomping at the bit, waiting for this tournament to get underway. Good, fast and furious format. So the 8-ball going down on the break. It's no golden break, but it has to go as close to its own spot as possible. Top rail side. Referee Scott Price just making sure it's where it needs to be, just not touching. So we just saw the magician with a break and run. Can we see the wizard wave his wand? I think he knew he couldn't make it. Big emphasis there on getting the cue ball kind of tree-topped over the red in the kitchen area. can see green extension available for Team Shepherd, already been used by Team Blackspot. I am going to have some guest commentators with me over the next few days. 4-day event. You see Jordan moving his bridge hand really close to the cue ball there. Getting more control for that delicate little shot. Only just went in the side pocket. Needs to come between, or he can draw straight back. Okay. What's his plan though for the 8 ball? Obviously some kind of angle he needs to leave himself. That man wondering, will I get back to the table? Team Shepherd looking to get on the hill. Just under 30 minutes remaining. I think he was playing to move it there. Great effort. Now a long, straightish red. Can play it with a modicum of safety, can run the cue ball through and hide the one over the side pocket, knowing he'll leave himself on one of the 2 reds in the kitchen. All out safety. Yeah, not sure about that. I think he could have played a more aggressive safety there. Jordan, one of the stars. Number 4, the Welsh Wizard in the Ultimate Pool rankings. Chris Melling, number 3. Top cat at the top of the pile. Tom Cousins, I'm sure we'll be seeing him at some stage as well. The safe crack up, Shane Thompson, also in town. Now, has he hit a rail? Yes. Now, I saw a guy testing the table earlier, and I did see a couple of the balls that he didn't cue very well bounce out of these middle pockets, and he's going to be putting in a bit of pace to this. Oh, what a shot. That is absolute top quality shot from a top quality player. Oh, Jordan Shepherd. Just when you think you've seen it all, the Wizard pulls one out of the hat. Tremendous. So on the hill. Chris Melling to come. There you see the backless smart rack. Sudden, the beeps from the shot clock. can catch you out. You kind of get lost in the moment sometimes. Cue ball, it's there. Yeah, I think he was looking for a little cannon, and the last thing you want to do is give this man ball in hand. We might see a bit of sleight of hand from the magician here. Just loving the t-shirt, aren't you? One of the few players who manages to switch between every discipline of pool there is. Very, very good snooker player. 100 break man. Played on the circuit for a while. Plays a lot of American pool. Plays a lot of Chinese 8-ball as well. And that, for Chris Mellin, oh, that was kind of a hanger, that row first. I think if he'd have gone 4 or 5 rows, he might have potted it. Just in time, the 8-ball going dangerously close. Couple of problems for Chris. Does the red go off the back? I think both of them actually might go off the back of that yellow over the corner pocket. This one certainly does. And that close-up we just saw on the 8-ball, you can see all the little hairs on the cloth. Just a safety. Oh, it does go past. And that's opened up the other one. So just a draw shot here. And it is going to be Team Shepherd leading the way. And it goes. Handshake comes, and comfortable winners after a little bit of a rocky start. Lost the first one, they won the next 5. They go through to the next round, beating Team Blackspot by 5 racks to 1. Back with another match, guys, very, very shortly. I'll see you soon.